Hello and welcome Marist class of 2024. My name is John Cordella. I'm one of the assistant directors for the Office of Housing and Residential Life here at Marist College. I'm actually coming to you live from one of our freshman residence halls, Champagne Hall, up on the 7th floor. Later on in this video, you're going to be hearing from two of my colleagues, April Burlier, the resident director of Leo Hall, and Tamara Janikat, the resident director of Champagne Hall. In this video, we're going to be discussing some of the forms that you need to complete, as well as a little bit about the 5 residence halls that are available for you for your freshman year, suggested items to bring, and resources available for you in the residence halls. First things first is the most important piece of information or thing that you should be doing throughout the summer for housing is checking the Housing and Residential Life section of the My Marist website. To simply do that, log on to My Marist. Under the Student tab, you'll see a drop-down menu. Simply click on Housing and Residential Life, and that'll bring you right to our page. On this page, you're going to see any forms or updates regarding the process and information that you'll need, as well as some vendors that the college uses to sell things like carpets, linens, as well as renting the micro fridge, students' renters insurance. This will also be the page where we post your room assignment on August 7th. The important thing is making sure that you check that at least once a week throughout the summer process for housing. The next thing that you will need to do is complete the freshman student survey. In this survey, you'll tell us a little bit about yourself, such as your sleeping habits, your study habits, times you wake up, times you go to bed, as well as being able to rank the residence halls from your top preference down to your lowest preference. We will then use this information to house you with your potential roommate during the summer. Now, if you have somebody that you would like to live with, all you and that person would need to do is email housing@marist.edu from your Marist mail account requesting this student. While we cannot guarantee that we'll be able to get you together with the person who requested in your top preference, we will try as best as possible to get you both together. Now, after we've assigned you to your roommate in your housing selection, that information will be posted to the Housing and Residential Life section of My Marist on Friday, August 7th. It will not be emailed to you. So again, that's why we recommend you check the Housing and Residential Life page at least once a week. For those of you that have some sort of accommodation need for housing, whether it be a medical accommodation or some other accommodation, there is a separate form that you will need to complete that's also on the Housing and Residential Life section of My Marist website. Complete your section of the form and then have your doctor or medical physician fill out the other section and then submit the completed form to the Office of Accommodations. These forms will be reviewed, and after they've been reviewed by the medical staff here at Marist, someone from our office will contact you with an update regarding the status of your request. That's it for my section. I'm now going to pass it on to my colleague, and welcome to Marist College.
Welcome class of 2024. My name is April Burlier. I'm the resident director of Leo Hall here at Marist. We're so excited to see you here in the fall and live in one of our great residence halls. There are 5 residence halls a freshman can live in: Leo, Champagne, Sheehan, Midrise, and Marion. Everyone always asks what the best place to live is and what's the biggest difference. And we can safely say that the biggest difference is probably the size of the residence halls, because we have communities as large as 9 floors to even as small as 2 floors. All residence halls are separated by gender. All of our freshman areas are smoke-free, including e-cigarettes and electronic vaping. And all of residence halls do include some common spaces for students to kind of congregate, hang out, whether it's to go to a program or to have just a study session with friends. Champagne, Leo, Sheehan, and Midrise all have common kitchens that students can use. They can cook cupcakes for a friend's birthday, or just maybe make a home-cooked meal if they're looking for that kind of experience. All of our freshman residence halls also have laundry services free of charge, so students can do as much laundry as they want, anytime they want. More information is in a detailed video for each individual area. It's located on the Housing Residential Life section of our My Marist website. And we strongly encourage you to go to that video and kind of see the differences of different areas, where they're located, so you know exactly what to pick for your housing preference survey. Now, the summer before freshman year is always super exciting because students think about what they need to bring, they get to figure out what their room's gonna be like, so we strongly encourage students to kind of make their room their own, have their own personality, be as comfortable as they want. I know people like to coordinate with colors or what they're looking for, but we strongly encourage residents to really make their room their own. So what to bring? What do you want to bring when you get here? We always ask and we suggest that you talk to your roommate with seeing what they want to bring, because obviously we want to make sure everyone's kind of not bringing doubles of everything. Every student in their room has a twin XL bed. That's the standard size for college size linens. And they're actually fully adjustable up to 36 inches. So the beds can put some underbed storage underneath. It also has a desk chair, a dresser, and an in-closet vanity area for toiletries and just other storage as well. Students are allowed to have one microwave and refrigerator in their room. So again, one of those things that you can kind of coordinate with your roommate, or you can kind of go split one together to have in the space as well. Students are not permitted to have certain things in the residence halls due to health and safety violations and fire codes. There is a full list of approved and prohibited items to bring. We strongly encourage you to look at that page. It's on the first year frequently asked questions page on our website. With that being said, we're so excited for you to be part of our Red Fox family. I'm gonna turn it over to my colleague Tamara for more information as well.
Hello, my name is Tamara Janica, and I'm the resident director in Champagne Hall. I want to talk to you a little bit about the resources that you have available to you right here in the residence halls. The resident directors, like myself, are professional staff members who live and work in the buildings. We supervise the RAs, we supervise the resident hall student council, and we also handle a majority of the student conduct cases. We're also obviously a resource to residents as well. Resident assistants, or RAs, are upper class students who live and work in the building as well. Their primary function is to serve as a resource for students. They also build community and organize programs. RAs are on duty each night, so on the weekdays from 7 p.m. until 1 a.m. and on the weekends from 7 p.m. until 3 a.m., RAs are on duty. They can be found in the office or in their rooms. There is also a resident director on call each night for the campus. Entry officers are stationed at each of the building's entry desks. Their primary function is to monitor the entry of the building and to issue guest passes, and as always, to serve as a resource for students. Marist Security patrols campus 24/7 and is located in Donnelly Hall, which is in close proximity to each of the residence halls. Finally, I'd like to remind you to please fill out the housing preference survey and be as honest as possible. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact the Office of Housing and Residential Life. Thank you.